Hey everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a haul here. This is my lawn fawn order for the latest release and thought I would share it with you guys like I always do. So I'm just going to go right on in and explain to you what I picked up. First I got this little set here called Aloha. And I absolutely love this little pineapple. I've actually kind of been, I don't know, I guess I've kind of been interested in pineapples and the looks of them lately. I usually have not been, but for some strange reason, I've been kind of looking at pineapples more, or paying attention to them more. So I really love the way this one was illustrated. So I love that. I love these little sunglasses that you can kind of put across here. And of course the little faces that you can add if you wanted to. Of course the sentiments Aloha, and then this one here, I pine for you, which is super cute. And of course there is a stamp here, and I guess it's eyes. I'm not particularly for sure, but I'm thinking it's eyes. I'm not sure. If y'all know, let me know. Please comment below. So I picked that set up. I did get the dies, but they are on their way. So I did get that set. Then I got this little die set here. This is the Ocean Wave Accents, and I just think this is a super cute little set where you can just kind of you know, pick and choose where you want to add these dies and where you want to put these in your cardstock. If you've got like the Ocean Waves dies or whatever, you can put this in here just to add that little extra accent, and then you can stick things like fish or whatever inside. I thought that was pretty cute, so I picked that up. To go along with that, this is obviously a perfect set to do that with. This is the Nuh stamp set. I think everybody gets a kick out of saying the name of this stamp set. It's just kind of funny. But so you got the shark, of course, the bubbles, the little shark fin here, and then the extra little fish. And then you've got the Nuh and the You Are Jawsome sentiments. So, of course, you got to have the dies with it too. And I love these little sets because they are a great price point. And so, you know, of course, you get several different images to choose from to build up the scene if you wanted to or whatever. So, I've always enjoyed these little sets from Lawn & Fawn ever since they started making them since the very beginning. So, I picked that up. Then I got the Wild For You stamp set. This is one of my favorites from the entire release. I just absolutely love these little critters here, and I absolutely love the video where they did the intro video for this stamp set, and then they showed how this is like a coordinating, I guess, stamp set to the Elfie Selfie, and the card that they made with that, looking like this is the stamp set, especially when they paired it with the two elephants and the mouse, where they paired it with the Elfie Selfie, and it looked like of course on the outside it was the elephants, you know, looking one direction. If y'all know obviously what the Elfie Selfie set looks like, holding the camera, and then they used the I'm sure a lot of you have seen that video, but then they used this stamp set to make it look like what the selfie would look like once they took it. It is so cute. It is so different and unexpected, and it's just awesome. So this is, like I said, this is my favorite set out of the entire release. This is absolutely wonderful. So of course I love the giraffe, and of course the little alligator here, and the little lion. Of course there is a little crown that you can put on his head, a butterfly, and of course the little party hats, and the two fonts of wild, and obviously the wonderful sentiments. Have a birthday for you, later Gator, sorry I was snappy, which I could probably use this a time or two myself. You rule, and then there's a little heart. It's been too long. Hashtag party animal, hashtag selfie, and hashtag friends. So absolutely love this set. I'm so excited to play with it and see what I can come up with as far as using the Elfie Selfie and this set together too. So, and I did get the dies with this one as well, of course. So there you go. And then I picked up the palm tree dies. So really fun sets, scene setting. That's what I'm trying to say. Scene setting dies for those little beachy scenes or whatever. So fun. Of course, coconuts and the palm trees and such. And of course, you got the little lobster. Then you've got, I picked up the Plain and Simple. This was another stamp set that was my favorite out of the release. And one of my favorites of all time from Lawn Fawn has been Bon Voyage. And I've used that set a lot. It's actually a mini set. It's like this size here. Bon Voyage, is it? No, maybe it's a little bit bigger. But I've used that set so many times. In fact, let me grab a card that I used with it. Just one moment. So I made this card here. This card was made for the very first Lawn Fanatics challenge. And so I used several different sets for this. In fact, I think I did use Elfie Selfie because I think this flag is from Elfie Selfie. But I got all the little birds in there. Several different sets are on this card. But here's Bon Voyage here. And I absolutely adore this little plane here, and I've used him a lot. And so I think it's retired now. So I'm thinking that's why they created a, yeah, I did use Elfie Selfie because I got the little elephant inside. So I think that's why they created a whole new set of planes here, which is totally fine. But I really do like it how they've got the little puffy cloud heart here, and the little extra clouds and extra hearts, and they've got two different style of planes in here, and the little flag and the clouds. Of course, I love the sentiments in this one as well. So like I said, this was another one of my favorites from the whole entire release, and I had to pick it up. And then finally I picked up the what is this one, Cloud, I think it's called Cloud Scene. Let's see, Clouds Landscape. Let's see. I want to tell you guys right, and of course I'm sure you know, but Stitched Cloud Backdrop Landscape, because you can get the vertical also if you want to. But I usually, anytime that I make scene cards, I usually feel like I do it landscape because I have more room this way to create a scene. So that's why I picked up this one here. So, but I just love the stitching of the clouds. And such a really neat detail to add to your scene cards. And I've really been into clouds recently. Something else I've been, all these little random things that I get into sometimes, you guys, I don't know. But so I thought that was fun to pick up and add to my scene cards. Of course, it would go great with the Plain and Simple set or any of these stamp sets that I picked up today. So, or I bought. So I got that. There's some other things that I wanted, but, you know, of course, the budget was limited. And, of course, you know, Lawn Fawn, you want everything and anything that you can get your hands on. But I just couldn't do it as far as the budget goes. So as we go along, I will probably add to the things that I didn't get to pick up this go around. And that's fine with me. So I've got a good start to play with at least. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you guys before I left is I got this here. This is called the Big Shot Tool Caddy, and this is totally Amy R's fault, which is Prairie Paper Ink here on YouTube. This is totally her fault that I bought this because I did not know this existed, and I think this is just awesome. So if you can see here, it's like a little tool caddy, and it attaches to your Big Shot. And you can add tools and stuff like that. And the best part about it is that you've got this part here that you can put like a little roll of washi tape or micro pour tape or whatever you use maybe to adhere your dies to your cardstock before you run it through your machine. I've got the little place there to do that with, so I don't have to keep tabs on my tape anytime that I want to use it. So I really am glad that she hauled this so I could see it, so I could pick it up for myself. So, oh, so awesome. Let me show you the other side here. So you can see how you can put anything in there. Of course, scissors or a little pokey tool. Of course, you can put other things in there too if you wanted to, but I'm just going to put the things in there that I know that I would use the most, maybe like scissors, or obviously I'm going to be using the tape part. Or what have you, but it just attaches, and then you can use this part here this part here, it adjusts, and it's got holes right here, and you can adjust it to where you can put your plates and stuff in. So here's a good picture here. You can see where they've got the cutting plates on the side here, and this part will adjust however you need it to adjust. So really cool. I'm so super stoked that I got this, and I'm going to go ahead and attach it because my die cut machine, as y'all probably have noticed any of my videos that y'all watch, I don't do any of my die cutting on my table here. Simply because I just don't want the bulkiness, and I've got limited space around my craft table as I'm crafting, and so I have obviously a separate space to do any of my die cutting. So it's going to stay where it's at, so I'm not going to be moving it around a lot. So I thought this would really come in handy for that. So super fun, and I am so glad that she brought this to my attention. So I got that, and of course the Lawn Fawn haul, you guys. So that is my quick haul for right now. I'm sure I'll have one later on in June, but I just wanted to show this to you guys before I started creating with my new goodies. So I hope y'all are having a great weekend, or will have a great weekend, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.